18-yard line. And how about that for some fireworks to start this one?
And the fireworks turned out to be for the kicking team, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, go down there,
We've
make
already
a play,
beat 2 levels,
knock it
Mama.
free, and end up with the football. And for the team who's supposed to have the ball, now their defense has to run out on the field, see if they can slow things down a bit.
A quick scramble for the helmets, and now we switch sides.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though.
I'll give you Bowser.
This one falls incomplete.
Hold on.
They'll throw with May. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
There's Marlon.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. A gain of 5.
Wait, I'm going to try to get
first down.
The Dolphins at 4-7 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club.
Yeah, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
1 second, okay.
A give left side. Here's Achane.
The 4-yard pickup, that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down.
This pipe?
Called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And they have the football and
will
take over at the 24-yard line.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Well, these 2 teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots.
Oh, your mama's showering.
So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
In motion goes the tight end.
Here's May.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Marlo, after this level, I'm going to finish my game, and then I'll play more with you, okay?
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover.
I don't know, what's up there?
Time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
From the 10, 1st
Did
and
you get
goal.
it?
This is Thomas. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Oh, no.
Situated at the 9, 2nd and goal.
To throw, it's May. He's got it. The catch good for
Did you get him?
6 yards.
You got a Wonder Star?
It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, Wonder Flower. Oh no, I'm trapped. Trapped, baby. I got trapped.
From the shotgun, it's May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
All right,
Now
we're at the end, okay?
Pocket a little bit more. Reading
Yeah, we both got the top.
Second
Yes.
and sometimes third progression.
Yes.
That was a nice play.
Good job, bud. All right, I'm going to take a break from Mario, okay? And then when I'm done with this, we'll play again. You want to put on one player? Okay, put on one player.
For the Patriots as they
I don't know.
send this
I think you have
one
to
away.
exit. I said, I don't know. I think you have to exit.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team. Bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. But you look at this Patriots defense.
They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Another catch there for Waddle.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Play action, now it's Tua.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because he's zone?
That's a lot.
Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Looking to throw, May. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing here is May. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play there for New England. 42 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
To the air, May. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, but 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Play action, May. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. On the ground, it's Thomas. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there.
With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Patriots have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 14-0 the score.
Love you.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
74 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Why? You still be able to the game with TT. So Daddy's sick. Can we game?
This drive
Said Daddy's sick and we game.
The pair motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 4. That's complete. It's Jalen Polk.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw now on first down.
That one caught by Polk.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Hey, baby. Mama in the shower. You want to sit, Daddy?
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Baker.
Hey, Roro.
And this will leave
That's
him going
Roro.
short.
The baby Roro.
Nice pickup of 9
It's
yards
the baby
on first
Roro.
down.
Ball resting on the 10-yard
Roro,
line.
that's
It's 2nd
you,
and
he
1.
says.
From the gun, it's May.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
No.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the shotgun, May with it.
Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now Thomas. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Joey Sly for the point after.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring
22.
this to the 30.
That's a lot, huh?
First down as they get set to start the drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Sione Takitaki, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply with the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
3 difficulties, yep.
Right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
They'll set up a throw.
That's complete to Baker.
Get out. This. Don't rip it, okay? Just look.
Real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
You looking at it? You like Bluey?
Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Baker. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's 3rd and 6.
He'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an
What?
incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet
Is the map?
intensity a couple more times.
Where's the map go?
And get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Baby, they're not stickers, okay?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll throw with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's a 1st down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Here's May.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Baker. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Now 2nd and 3. To throw, it's May.
Over the middle, complete. It's Douglas.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, it's May.
Touchdown, Patriots! From 6 yards away.
And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The kicking unit out for the
Mario,
Patriots.
be nice, please. He's your brother and he loves you.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
3rd and 12.
On play action, here's Tua. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now 2nd and 9.
He'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What? Then it has 28 points.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Is there
set
what?
for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah, there's more teams.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Looking to throw, May.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
What? No, I didn't get any points. I failed. You know.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I failed when I don't succeed, when I don't do well.
To the air, May. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And
He's swimming.
Won't quite make it to the 25.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Ready. 21G, 21G.
And the drive starts with a run from Achane. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
2nd and 10.
Hey, get set. Turbo 1.
Again, it's Achane.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that
You got
may get
another
him
badge?
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
All right.
Tua going to throw.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams.
Take that, baby.
Run what you do.
I love your PJs.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
One of the great coaches said football's a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there.
How you doing?
Now 4th down.
The Patriots down their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Open man downfield as Waddle is going.
They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle.
What? Bubba's coming. Where's that Bubba's house?
Get a bit closer.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Really? That hurts.
Line ready to go.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Play action. May.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Jordan Brooks with it.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
Tua sets up to pass it. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here's Tua.
Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his
Almost
hands
done,
because
yeah.
he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Achane on the counter.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter.
Well, is that Bowser's Castle again?
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
In motion, Hill.
On 1st down, back to Achane.
And he stopped immediately there. call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Looking to pass. Tua. And his throw here is going to be...
Oh, no.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart. They're trying to dial up the size of the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. That is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Now Tua. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
From 13 yards out.
And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. The two are going to try and throw for it.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
What is that? What are those? We beat so many levels together, like 5, and then the person was ready to play. So I was like, all right, when I'm done with this, we're going to shower.
Scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs.
Whoa, look at all those balloons, Milo.
And for the defense, this is
Oh, look at all those bubbles, Milo.
Sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. That's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. 2nd and 9 now.
Yeah.
To the right side and completes to Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he
Warm in
takes it
here.
across the 40-yard line.
Oh,
Be a New
yeah.
England first down,
Bunch of
a
sick.
gain of 12. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean
Much
they
too stinky.
won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
That's complete to Baker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8 yards.
Ollie was talking to Nate.
2nd and 2. Under 4
All he was,
to
yeah,
go
just
now as
he had
the
my
clock
phone. He was
runs and they come
typing
up
to him.
on 2nd down.
To Nate.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Bernard. Call it a gain of a yard. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
When you
I don't
start to
know.
run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy that can turn it loose.
Not as much.
He rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They run with Thomas. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. So it's the
Their
big
dog?
left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're
Might be
actually
it.
executing the block well.
I said it
He
might be.
starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Here's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Right? Shut up your mouth.
Sly on for the extra
Good point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kicking for the Patriots as they send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Solo left Zion.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Inside the 20. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored,
Hold my feet out.
has been at their best, but
like
these
that?
guys, they've been a little bit
Like
better,
what?
Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about
Milo,
that,
do you want to take a
Brandon.
shower with me?
Let's face it.
So we can
It's
knock
always how you start,
knock
it's how
2
you
birds out
finish,
with 1.
right? So maybe you have a rough game
Want to take a
all
shower
the way
with me?
along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets a
We have to. We have to get clean for Bubba.
6 inside the 5 to the 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll throw with May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they
Hey,
run
don't
up
do
and
that to
send
him.
this one away.
It's annoying. He does not like that.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And the Patriots are going to get the football back at their own 17. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
42 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Thomas. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. On play action, May.
And that is incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Patriots, the playoffs may be out of reach, but the win gets them to 4-8 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Miami, the playoffs look to be out of reach.